Good morning. So, I am still at Black Bear Resort this morning. I woke up early, but I had a great night's sleep, like one of the best night's sleep out here so far. It was so quiet in here that I was able just to sleep all throughout the night. So they actually have a cafe called Slackpacker Cafe, I think that's what it's called, and they've got breakfast, and it starts at 8 o'clock. I wanted to get started a little bit sooner than that, but these hash browns look really good. They got loaded hash browns. It's all the peppers and onions and jalapenos and stuff, and also has, some fruit. So I think I might stay for that and then get on the road to, it's called Boots Off Hostel. It's only 8 point something miles. I've got the 0.5 road walk back to the AT, and then Boots Off is a little bit off there, but it's on a lake, and they have some kayaks for rent. So I'm toying with the idea of going kayaking if I feel like it or feel up to it. That's why I kind of wanted to get there early, but we'll see. I think that today, again, elevation wise, isn't too terrible, so I should be able to get there in decent timing. And then I'm also toying with the idea of doing a slack pack, a 21-mile slack pack, tomorrow. So it'll just get me that much closer to Damascus, and yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to doing that, possibly, because of course that'll be my longest day yet, and I'd love to do it with a slack pack just to get my body, used to it. And I also have a completely full resupply right now, so 21 miles and a full resupply doesn't sound very appetizing on the first try. So yeah, I think I might do that. The cost isn't that expensive, so as long as there's, I think, 4 people doing it, so hopefully there's others at the hostel that want to do it as well. But yeah, it was a nice surprise that they offered to escort me back to the trailhead on a golf cart, so I didn't even have to walk that 0.5, which, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's so nice to, like, after getting breakfast, I decided to stay a little bit later, which I'm so glad I did. Those hash browns were amazing. So good. Had some coffee. So it was nice to get the little escort back, and really good stay there at Black Bear Resort. And also was talking to a couple that I met, that I've seen on trail for the last few days. But it's really cool talking to them. She actually hikes Kilimanjaro, which is really cool, so got to hear a little bit about that, which I definitely want to do at some point, maybe, if I can plan it. But that'd be really cool. But it's just cool hearing other people's adventures and journeys. There's a lot of people out here that have been on some crazy adventures, hikes, and all of the above. This couple was older, and I just hope to be like them when I'm that age, super active, doing 20-mile days. And they book it too. They're fast. So really cool. Someone did some real good rock work. There's so many steps down to the waterfall. You can see a little bit. I'll get a better video, but these steps are like, I can't imagine how long it took people to make all of these. I mean, I've just been going down them for a while now. Laurel Falls. Oh, the trail goes like around this rock. So cool. Thought of the day, where I was thinking that crazy is the normal out here for people. Never in the real world, quote unquote, when you say you're through hiking that place, you hear people go, "You're crazy," or tell them that you're doing an ultra marathon, "You're crazy." But so many people that you talk to have done such big adventures and things like that. Like yesterday, talking to the older couple, they had Kilimanjaro, and the guy's done multiple ultras, and then just talked to another guy that did 100 miles just for fun. But there's all kinds of people out here like that, or that have done through hikes. He also did the PCT, but it's so cool. It's like you found your people that do those same quote unquote crazy things that out here it's normal. But kind of cool that we're all out here doing these crazy things. A little sneak peek of the lake that I'm hoping to do some kayaking at. Here's where I'm staying tonight. A little cabin. This Boots Off hostel. Got a little fridge, little coffee maker, and a little bed. This hostel is already my favorite. It's got really, really clean bathrooms. Of course, it has some kayaks to rent, so I'm going out in not too long. But very nice people. Nice little area, not far off the trail. It's great. I feel like it's gonna be hard to leave this place because it's a good one. But I inquired about the slack packing. When I was quoted for a price, it's for 4 people. If 4 people do it, it's a lot cheaper. If one person, like right now, I'm the only one that wants to do it, and it's $50 each way, so it'd be $100. I'm like, I'm not doing that. But if there's more people that do it, then the price goes down astronomically. I mean, it's still early in the day, so we'll see if anyone else wants to do it. If not, then I'm not going to do it. But we'll take a look at the mileage and see where I want to go to next. But yep. The AT goes right through there. So I'll be there tomorrow. So no one else wants to do that sock pack. So I'm not doing that because that would be a waste of my money. $100 for carrying my stuff? No. So I do it for $12.50, and that's what was quoted. So anyhow, I'm in here enjoying some raspberries, and they're quite yummy. They had an evening shuttle at 6 o'clock that went into the local, very small grocery store, but they had some fresh fruit, so I got some of that. Also, of course, went kayaking. It was so nice outside. The sun was shining. I got some sun. It was just so nice to float around. It reminded me of being back home kayaking in the reservoir, and it was just really nice just to like chill. It was definitely a change of pace. I was just letting the wind take me wherever sometimes, and just letting me float along. But that was great. Had some dinner, and now I'm just chilling in my room, and I'm still debating on what to do tomorrow. I have two options. So I could either do 16 miles tomorrow and then go to a shelter, and then I'll have about 20-ish, like a little bit over 19, to a stealth camping spot just to get me a little bit closer to Damascus. Probably like, I can't remember the mileage, maybe five or six more miles until Damascus after that. Or if I'm feeling really into it, I could push 21 miles 2 days in a row to get me into Damascus, and then I could take 2 days off because I already booked a place, because like that was my plan. So it's either I do 5 or 6 miles into Damascus and then I have a day off, or I push 2 20-mile plus days, well, and have 2 days off. I'm debating.